Coach, congratulations, sweeping Ferris State at their place and then coming back home for 2 more wins. Sometimes you just have a knack against certain teams, but what's your comment on the game plan coming in and how well they executed it?
I just thought the guys played hard. I thought we got a good start for ourselves. That kind of got us off the dock. And then the other piece with that, everyone was involved in the game. Everyone had their piece to impact in the game. There was no passengers, which if we can find that consistent rhythm of that's going to go a long ways for our group. And, hats off to Trace. I thought the guys played for the zero in front of him extremely well.
You mentioned the zero, first shutout of the season here. There's been several close ones, several where you only allowed one, but does it feel good to blank a team here tonight?
Yeah, I like the maturity of we've been in that scenario where we're trying to score number 5 and number 6 and turn maybe some of that into not team value things. The guys did a good job. I thought that aided to that. There's way less turnovers with the lead, and I don't know. The guys took ownership. That would be the number at the end of the night that mattered the most.
I feel like lately, the last few series, last week and maybe even before the break, there have been a lot of games where you give 2 periods of really dominant hockey and then maybe not quite a complete game though. Tonight, I feel like you got that complete game. Does it feel good? And does it maybe feel like you've been building toward that complete game like there was tonight?
Yeah, we've had to too. We've had to show some maturity along the way, and it kind of goes back to maybe us playing to a score, not to a standard, and that we've kind of kept our foot on the pedal with that. And a lot of the guys, the way they're coming off the ice to take care of one another, that's winning. They're being winners, and that part needs to continue no matter what the score is in the game, but the way they take care of one another.
You've got this rotation kind of in goal working here, where one night for each guy on a weekend, and it seems like working well. Is that something that has settled in nicely here for you?
It has. It's worked out, and it's good that both are sharp. If one would, God help us, go the wrong direction with injury or whatever, health, whatever it may be, we know the other one's been in there and doing their part. I really appreciate the way that they complement each other. They go after each other's job, but at the same time, they are the first teammates to stand up for one another. It's impressive on that side.
How nice is it as a coach to have 2 guys at that position right now that you feel like you can put in there on a given night? That's got to be comforting.
It is. It's better than having 2 guys and you're guessing which one's going to play well. They've been doing their part, and it doesn't really matter the end. It's the way they played has been impressive, and you know what? They're mounting up some momentum for our group, and it's really easy for our guys to want to play in front of them.
Josh Grohl is a guy who fans here know well from his contributions the last few years. This season, it seemed like he got off to a little bit of a slow start, but lately it's been hard not to notice him, and it's pretty clear he's working his way up. Just talk about his play, starting you guys with goals the last 2 nights here.
It's good for him to be rewarded. I think he's played hard. He's won races. He's had tenacity to his game, and maybe the score sheet hasn't set it the right way compared to the way he's played. Him and Izzy have had a good combo together, and Izzy's play keeps going up, and those 2 feed off one another, and it's given our group a boost as far as balance, and that's a big part of winning.
That line had a lot of points tonight. Is that a combo here that you found that you like the way it's working? Yeah,
we found a lot of 2s. We're finding 3rds for guys. I think when our guys just go out in a manner, I don't know. The nice part is I thought we played 4 lines and went over the boards. They played the same way and they fed off one another. Luch is a line change goal from the Carbs. Changes. There goes Luch. We score a goal. There's other ones that have just maybe hemmed a team in and the next lines got rewarded. Those moments are going to help us here.
I'll ask about Luke a little bit. I think everyone knows how talented, obviously offensively how skilled he is, but tonight there were a few moments where I think it was really on display. How impressive was he tonight, and what can he do for your team, going forward when he's playing like that?
No, I mean he with Morty and Souds, that group, they've got great offensive sticks. I think it'd be fair, and Luch and I have the conversation all the time, so I can say it out loud. But my challenge for him always is how great of a game can you play away from the puck? We all know what you do with the puck. Can you have the effort before the offense? And he's finding it and he's building on it. He's made our group more confident in the way he plays every night.
Mm-hmm. A sweep, 6-point sweep here in this league. Those are pretty valuable. And you've won 3 in a row. Was it a good feeling in the locker room tonight, coming out here to have this before you head on the road here?
Yeah, they got rewarded. I think our group they practice hard, and to a credit, I think it's paying off now. It's funny. Some folks hadn't seen us play since early December. Then they watch us now. I think there's a better way of playing together that they're doing right now than we have all year. And those are the consistent measures we probably need here down the stretch.
I want to ask about that earlier. Some of the, sometimes it's dirty goals that get you wins, but you had some pretty ones tonight. Is it nice to see the passing leading to goals like that, like we saw tonight?
All day. I thought that we were able to execute on the extra play and, just the confidence that they had around the puck. I would be remiss not to say how well our back end played. Personally, I thought our blue line gave us so many great breakouts. They extended offense in the offensive zone. They gave us tons of transition. Man for man, that they did a great job for themselves.
All right, thank you.
Thank you.